Okay, so our ballots, it's a very extensive process, and it generally takes us a good month to get all the information in, double check it, triple check it, and we even have people outside of our office looking at it as well to check spelling, and those different things. But about the only thing we have to refer back to is previous elections. And so she relies very heavily on that. Amber, if you can kind of explain how a ballot is built in our clear ballot system.
Yes, uses their off system as clear design. I've gone through and I've made my own notes to step by step what I have to put in. Every little piece of information, every little detail has to be manually typed in from scratch. And so you're putting in name of the election, date of the election, every single race, district, precinct, what races go with each precinct, what voter groups will can vote on each race, polling places that each ballot precinct would be at and be able to vote at. So that way the system can let them know, hey, you've got the wrong ballot, this one's not gonna be here. For primaries, there's even more information. You just have to make sure that you're programming in the different parties that will be on the primary, and making sure each contestant running in that contest is in the right party to be on the correct ballot. And so there is a lot of individual information that has to be put on. We program our own headers, any notes have to be at the bottom, like, you know, see other side or vote other side, the watermark seal that we have to put on there, every little detail, and then making sure there are no typos, no mistakes.
It's not like there's a template for
right that you just fill in the blank. It's not just
no
fill in the
templates.
blank.
And so you really create it from scratch.
Yes.
And when we went to when we redistricted, of course, it created a ton more precincts.
Yes.
And so our map expanded, and so she relies very heavily on the map to know which precincts and precinct parts, which most people won't understand that, go into an election. And you have to know what area to plug in all that information. So it's very tedious, and you know, last year when we had our issue, something that would have taken her several weeks to create, she did in a very, very short time. And so, because she had to recreate an entire election again. And so, there's a lot of room for human error in this, but we do our best to try and have lots of people review it. I think that's the biggest thing is we keep trying to do everything better. We keep doing new processes to make it simpler. The supervising judges, you know, they're only here once a year, and so we do training, and training isn't very long. So this year we're going to do a little bit longer training to really walk through some processes and what needs to be done, what their responsibilities are, and hope to do better every year.